So there's a time in life when you know you're just meant for more, when every single experience, every hardship, every triumph has prepared you for something greater. For me, that moment was my transition from the high stakes, life or death world of special operations to a new battlefield, the restaurant industry. And welcome to the Restaurant Coach Podcast. It is the cure for the common restaurant. I'm Donald Burns, the restaurant coach, author of the Your Restaurant Sucks trilogy, Savage Restaurant Success, creator of the TRC method, and founder of Warrior Restaurants. Today, I want to share how I took the lessons from saving lives in combat zones and how I applied them to saving restaurants and the leaders behind them. You know, it's funny because people ask me the same thing all the time. How the hell do you go from jumping out of planes and rescuing people in extreme environments to coaching restaurant owners? And my answer is quite simple. It's the same damn mission. When I was a para-rescueman, my job was to save lives, to go where others won't dare, to pull people out of situations that they didn't think they could survive. And guess what? It's exactly what I do now, except that the lives I save are restaurant owners and the battlefield is their business. So let me take you back for a second. I spent 4 years in the United States Air Force as a para-rescueman, PJ as they call it. We were kind of the tip of the spear. We were the ones they sent in when everyone else ran away. Whether it was rescuing downed pilots in combat zones, maybe providing medical care in the most outrageous, crazy places on Earth, or jumping out of planes at 25,000 feet. Our job was to be the lifeline between life and death. I'm telling you, in that world, there's no room for hesitation, no second guessing or failure. You learn fast, you execute with precision, you adapt to the chaos, and most importantly, you always have a plan. Now, your restaurant, it's no different than a battlefield. I mean, come on, every single day you're fighting for survival. Food costs are devouring your margins. Your team's checked out. Guests are more demanding than ever, and it's not just about making good food anymore. It's about keeping your business alive and also thriving. And here's the kicker. Leadership is what's missing in this industry. Real leadership, not the kind that comes with a title, but the kind that earns respect by doing what other people won't do. That's the edge that I bring to the table. I mean, after I left the military, I thought I was done. I thought that I could just move on, but the truth is, I wasn't ready to stop making an impact. And when I looked out at the restaurant industry, I saw something that hit me really hard. Desperation. Independent restaurant owners are some of the hardest working people on the planet. They pour their hearts, their savings, their souls, their entire lives into their restaurants. But so many of them are drowning in debt, drowning in burnout, and worst of all, drowning in self-doubt. I knew I had a new mission to rescue restaurant owners from themselves, from the chaos they've created, from the bad habits, the outdated processes, the toxic cultures that were killing and just sucking the life out of their businesses. But let me be clear, I wasn't going to do it the way anyone else does. No fluff, no coddling, no feel-good seminars. I was going to tell them the truth, get in your face, call them out on their because sometimes that is the only way to really save someone is to shake them awake. In Pararescue, we had a mantra, a motto that these things we do that others may live. It was our creed, it was our mission, and I've carried that mindset into every restaurant that I work with. You see, leadership isn't about having a plush office or barking orders. It's about showing up. It's about leading by example, about being willing to do what is necessary, even when it's hard. Now, here's the thing, your restaurant, it's a reflection of you. If it's chaotic, it's because you're chaotic. If your team is underperforming, it's because you're not leading them. Harsh truth? Maybe, but it's the truth that you need to hear. Let me tell you this, everything starts with mindset. You can have the best systems in the world, but if your head's not in the game, nothing else matters. Mindset is what separates those who survive to those who truly thrive. I mean, you got to treat your restaurant like it's a mission. Every shift, every decision, every interaction has to be deliberate. And here's the thing, I know you're tired. I know the grind feels endless, but guess what? No one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. So here's my challenge to you. Are you ready to take control? Are you ready to stop letting your restaurant run you and start running it like the leader that you were meant to be? If you're tired of spinning your wheels, if you're done making excuses, if you're ready to turn things around, I've got just the thing for you. Join my 8-week restaurant growth challenge. In this challenge, you're going to learn how to lead like a warrior and inspire your team. You're going to learn how to build systems that work so that you can actually stop putting out fires. You're going to learn how to balance profitability with a life that you love. Now here's the thing, this isn't some fluffy program. This is about real results. This is about real transformation. Your battlefield is your restaurant, and it's time that you suit up. This is your moment. Are you ready to step up, take ownership, and lead your restaurant to success? Or are you going to just keep doing the same thing you've been doing, keep coasting, hoping that things will magically get better? Time's ticking, and the choice is yours. Join the 8-week Restaurant Growth Challenge today. Just head over to www.restaurantgrowthchallenge.com because this is more than a challenge. It is your new mission. If you're ready, come on, let's go. Hey, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button before you leave.